And just like that, we back in this thing. I know it's been a minute. I am sorry. We will be back with the consistency like we supposed to. Let's get straight to it though. In news, Paul Reubens, aka Pee-wee Herman, Pee-wee Herman Paul Reubens, has passed away at the age of 70 with a battle with cancer. So we definitely gotta rest in peace to Paul Reubens. A lot of historical acting that he gave us. Good old Pee-wee Herman, as we mainly know him for. I liked him on the movie Blow and a lot of other stuff. I actually saw he was on some stuff I don't even remember, like Matilda and stuff like that. So I might have to do a little deep dive in. I'm sure I seen him and didn't realize that was him. But that, rest in peace, Pee-wee Herman. And I'm gonna call him Pee-wee. We call him Pee-wee. We gonna call him Pee-wee. All right, there. This next one gonna mess you up because it definitely messed me up. Former Wendy's manager invented. Let me say this clearly. Former Wendy's manager invented a fake employee and made $20,000 before being fired. I know you're probably thinking what I'm thinking. Did they use AI? What do you mean invented a fake employee? Well, let me just go over the article here. Linda Johnson, a former general manager at a Wendy's restaurant in the good old Pennsylvania, has been charged with theft by deception after inventing a fake employee and making around $20,000. Johnson's scheme involved creating a ghost employee named William Bright, whom she clocked in and out at the outlet she managed in Lancaster. Over the course of a year, Johnson manually logged 128 shifts for Bright, resulting in him being paid $19,898. So if you read between the lines, I'm just going to explain this in layman's terms. She put a name in the system that she created. Sure, she made all the little details. She clocked them in and out. His check went to her. And by way of Cash App, which is more alarming, but my God, if you're this clever, you should start a business or do something else, not create this business, because obviously she's facing time, etc., all that good stuff. Almost $20,000 clocking this guy in and out and putting him. Nobody saw him on the schedule and said, "Who that?" I'm gonna let y'all have it. My God, I need a classic double, by the way, too. I wonder, can this William Bright prepare it? Okay, when I say the word OceanGate, that should sound like a familiar term to you. If it's not familiar to you, it is the company that owns the submarine that exploded, or imploded rather, that we all followed that story. Well, the co-founder, not the founder, because he did pass away on the submarine, may he rest in peace, but the co-founder has decided, you know what? I want to launch an idea. I want to send 1,000 people to outer space. Not only do I want to send them there, I don't want to just take them to the moon. Why don't we just take them to Venus? So he wants to send people to Venus now. He did leave the company in 2013, so he hasn't recently been involved in OceanGate, but he was the co-founder of the company. To me, that still kind of ties with your name, buddy. You helped build that situation, and I don't know if I need you dropping me off at space. I don't know if I need anybody dropping me off at space. Earth is ghetto. I want to leave, but I don't know if I want to leave with you guys being in control of it. Let's see if we can take a look at exactly what they're saying. His company is called Humans to Venus. He thinks colonizing Venus is doable, at least by the year 2050. So he's not talking about doing it here soon. But so far, most of the focus on outer space colonization has been about Mars. Experts have previously deemed Mars to be the most suitable planet for human settlement after Earth, as it is abundant in hydrogen, oxygen, and carbon. Astronomers believe inhabiting Venus would be nearly impossible due to the planet's hostile environment. But he wants to do it anyway. Venus is the second planet from the sun and the hottest planet in the solar. Oh, hell no. So I see what they're doing. First, they sent people underwater. Now you're trying to take us to the fire. What is this, Captain Planet? Earth, wind, Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. We're going to stop right there. Y'all have at it. Y'all let me know in the comments if you're listening or watching on YouTube if you would go on this trip. I told you my thoughts already. My God. It's a whole bunch of mess about Summer Walker. As we know, it's goodness. I'm going to let the women have their own tea, but I will tell you this. Summer Walker and Lil Meech have allegedly broken up, and from what we're seeing, it appears to be true. Summer Walker says her villain era is activated. She took to put on her story saying, "Villain era, a shift in a person's priorities as they reject the societal pressure to always play nice." I don't know if you ever played nice, Summer, but those tracks that you be dropping be nice. Then she went ahead and hit us with some Bible verses. 2 Corinthians 4:4. Goodness. Whew, the way this starts. Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. They are unable to see the glorious light of the good news. They don't understand this message about the glory of Christ, who is the exact likeness of God. All I'm going to say about this is the moment y'all be getting y'all's little feelings hurt, and I'm talking about everybody listening, don't start this stuff. As soon as you get your little feelings hurt, then you want to run to the good old devil. And I caught the irony in what I said, because that's what y'all saying, the good old devil. That's where y'all want to go, fooling with him. You start turning your crosses upside down and tattooing Ouija boards on yourself and acting like Doja Cat. I'm sure she had some kind of heartbreak herself, but I'm going to mind my business. And I'm going to praise the Lord in the meantime. Also, the reason that they broke up is starting to circulate as well. There has been ring camera footage of Lil Meech stopping by an apartment in Houston, ready to remove his britches and show her what that BMF check do. This is probably why they broke up. I'm sure this is gonna go on and on and on and on. Catch all the references here. You'll be catching all the stories here with us. I'm sure they're gonna keep them going, and they're gonna keep it being messy as possible. And speaking of it getting messy, he has something to say here. This just in, Lil Meech has responded to his being a slut video already, and this is what he had to say.
Man, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man. Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man.
So he says it sounds like, looks like they only made a trip to Piggly Wiggly. This young lady with the BBL in Houston going into her apartment only wanted him to help put away the eggs and not fertilize the eggs. So Lil Meech needs you guys to mind your business. Now this is the shit I want to talk about here. Oh, it's finally happening. I've been hearing a lot of talk about a lot of different airlines wanting to do this. Well, guess who it is? Frontier. And what did they do? They are introducing the monthly all-you-can-fly pass. And I know all you fake ballers are sitting around clutching your pearls saying, I would never fly Frontier. You probably did it already. Do not cap. You probably did it already. Frontier ain't that bad. I've flown Frontier a couple of times. I will say they got a hollow ass seat that fuck your back up the whole damn time, but it gets you where you need to go. Ain't a bunch of turbulence, and that's what I'm talking about. It may not be very comfortable, but you get there. It don't cancel like some of these other airlines. But back to what I'm telling you. Monthly all-you-can-fly pass. The airline has launched its new Go Wild all-you-can-fly pass, which is on sale for $149 a month. Still kind of steep. It's not bad for being able to fly, monthly like that, but good God, in my lifestyle. With this, holders can book as many flights as they want in 30 days with the monthly pass. With access to more than 85 U.S. and international destinations. Whoa, hold on. It ain't that high, no. You gonna leave the goddamn country. Hold on. It probably ain't that crazy. I can't picture Frontier taking you to Tokyo. So we're gonna do our research on that. But nonetheless, $149 a month. If you got that paper like that and you can fly all you want to, don't be ashamed. Get on that economy seat. Get your legs smushed by an obese person sitting to your left and to your right, and just get where you need to go. And you can fake ball out online on Instagram. We won't hate on you. Keep listening to us. We back. We're gonna keep the content coming. We ain't been gone that long anyway. Feel like it's been a week or two or something, but you know. I know y'all be sad when we be gone. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, YouTube. Subscribe on all podcast platforms. Make sure to comment, leave a review. I would love if y'all leave a review. Spotify reviews, Apple reviews, any of that stuff. It helps the channel. It helps the podcast. Help us grow, man. I want to grow with you. Let's do it.